Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're playing Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. So we're gonna rebuild a car. But not one of these cars. So we're gonna send this car to this parking garage. It's gonna go away. Now we're gonna go buy a car. Okay. So we're gonna go to. I think we're gonna look for a barn find car. See if we can get one that will be easy to work on. We might buy some parts. We'll see. We might rebuild the whole engine, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna see though what we have for options of cars. So let's see what we can find here at this barn. There's normally like 2 or 3 cars, so we'll see what our options are. Okay, so first off, we don't see any cars. This is the first car right here. I won't say I like it, but I won't say I hate it. I think we're not gonna get this car, guys. It looks pretty beat. Not bad by any means. It's not great. We're gonna see if we can find something better. This is more like it, boys. This car looks decent enough. Okay, I might get this car. We'll clean it up, make it all nice, try and get it running, and see how much money we can make on it, depending on what and there should be one more car, but it's back there, so we'll see what it looks like. And then we might look for some parts, and then decide what car we want to get. This car is newer. We're gonna go for that other car. So here's like looking junk. Nothing here I really want per se. There's a lot of junk though you can look through. We'll get that one car, and then we'll be out of here. Take this. It's basically a brand new door. We're gonna look through a couple parts. I took a steering wheel because those are always good to have. I just like the billboards, collections, and the second game. Okay, so we collected a few parts. I think we're gonna go ahead and get this car right here. It's okay. We're gonna buy the car. This is what it's supposed to be. It's not like a real car, but it's based off of a real car. And it looks like we can see condition of some of this stuff. So we know some of this stuff's in pretty good condition. We're gonna be paying $27,000 for this car, and we're gonna take it here, and then we're gonna head back ourselves. And we're buying a couple parts, so yeah. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna wash this, so it's not so gross. I have other cars here that we're still working on, or I haven't figured out the problem yet. And one of them I've been trying to send away, but I can't until I put right parts on it. So we're gonna send this car to the car wash. I'm playing in the sandbox mode so we get access to all the features. So yeah, this car is looking a lot better. The inside of this car actually looks pretty nice. The seats look nice, and now we got one more thing we can do to this car. We can clean the interior. Cleans it up all nice. That wheel's a little rusty. We're gonna fix it. So now we're gonna send it back to where it was before. Send it back to the car entrance A. Right now I got this thing and this thing, but those are another story. So now we're gonna click on the engine. We're gonna have to examine it, look at it. It doesn't look horrible. I don't think it's missing anything. Okay, I think it might be missing some stuff. I'm trying to figure out what it's missing. Okay, it looks like I need one of these. I'm adding my parts to the list. I'm only adding the important stuff right now. Looks like I need an alternator. I feel like it's missing that cover. Okay, it's missing one of these, but I think I don't have any of those either. So now we're gonna go acquire the parts. Now, since we're in sandbox mode, we kind of run along the so take that into consideration as we're buying parts. So we can click this button. You can see how many of the parts are here. I think this should be. Okay, I think this should be here. I'm gonna buy a couple of them just for future. If you guys like this type of content, then don't forget to leave a comment, like, or anything. If you'd like to see this again, we can always work on the other cars. We can always do a whole engine teardown. You know, like we build up a whole engine. I think everything else we need is gonna be here. That's the computer of the car. This, I don't even remember what it does, but it's another computer piece. And it looks like, I think we got everything. So now, I'm gonna head out. That's another car that looks like a Mustang. It's almost done though. It's almost done. So, first thing we're gonna put on is this. We're not gonna change out all the parts. We're just gonna try and get it done. So we can go test it out on the track. Okay, I do need a cover. Okay, now we can put on the rest of the parts I purchased. And then we can go buy that last part. But I put in a lot of bolts. Okay, all the bolts are in. Okay, it looks like I'm missing a muffler. It looks like there's some other stuff we'll have to buy. I might have this. Yeah, look, I actually do have this. But I don't have any of the fan blades though, so there's a lot of stuff we'll have to do before we can actually take it out of here. But I think the whole goal is to get it running first. And then we'll buy all the parts that I don't probably have. I'm gonna get rid of all the stuff I don't need anymore. And then we're gonna get the one piece we need, which is this right here. We're only gonna buy one because it's more logical, I guess. So now we're gonna put it on. There's trillion bolts that hold this thing on. And then once it's on, we should be able to put the weight on this thing. Okay, now I gotta change this back. We can put I don't exactly know how much this thing reads, so we'll just kinda guess. I think that's good. And now I think this thing is missing one more part though, so I don't think it has a battery. Okay, so I don't know where the battery goes. So, okay, the battery goes right here. So we're gonna give it a fresh battery. The inside's looking pretty nice indeed. For some reason, okay. So apparently we're missing a belt on the engine. So we have to figure out where that belt is. I'm gonna assume it's on the side of the engine. I don't really see anything missing on the side of the engine. This cover might have to come off. When I take off this cover, you have to take off all these gears and stuff. But we're gonna attempt to find it ourselves. Okay, I'm not seeing any missing belts right off the bat, so I guess that means we have to take this thing apart. So we're gonna first want to take off this belt. First want to take off this. It has a rusty bolt, so I have to spray some off-brand WD-40 on it so we can take it off. And now we have one more bolt to take off, and then we can take off this guy. And then we can click this button right here just to see if we can figure out what it is missing. It doesn't tell us, but I think I don't see any missing belts though. I guess we'll put it back together and we'll check a different spot. So the cover is not in the best condition, but let's put back together what we have. Now we gotta put back on this belt. It isn't in horrible condition. Let's put this thing back together at this point. So there's a belt. Oh shoot. Okay. Thought I bought that, but apparently I haven't bought this yet. So that might be part of our problem. We might need an alternate before we even start. So I probably should have bought that, but I completely forgot about it. So I think we can buy it here. Yeah, we can. We want to make sure we buy the right one though. So we buy this part and we can go back outside and put it on. So hopefully we don't have to put this thing on the lift. We might have to. If we have to put this thing on the lift, then yeah. Okay, we done. Put on the 2 bolts, and it looks like there's a lot of other stuff this thing needs. But those are all things that we can do after we get the car running. So that's about it. Hope it won't start. This we're still missing a belt, but I don't know what belt we're missing because I don't see any missing belts. You can't just go out and tell us we're missing a belt but not show us where it is. Because I can very well see that. I very well can't tell where the belt's supposed to go. I very well can't see a missing belt. The only belts that are on this engine are right there. This thing might have to go inside. This thing is being a pain. If I can get this thing running, I don't see anything that looks like. We're not gonna take this thing out of the car unless we really have to. This is being kind of stupid because I don't see any missing belts. Okay, we're gonna take off this exhaust manifold cover just to make sure that there's nothing truly missing. I don't see any missing bolts. I guess we can take off this cover just to make sure that there's nothing else underneath it. This is where the spark plugs are. I doubt it. Yeah, off-brand WD-42 is steel. Wow. Okay, yeah, there's nothing. I don't even know where that belt's supposed to go. It looks like we can take off the ignition wires. We do have all the spark plugs in there. Some are a little bit better than others, so I guess we'll put this whole thing back together. I'm just gonna put back on what we have. Some of these parts are like brand new. I'm not sure what's wrong with this, and I'm not trying to buy another car. No. I should have went to the, we could have gone to a car off and bought one that just needed that oil. But that's too easy. I don't see what's missing, so I think we're gonna send this thing to the lift. Okay. Thing is, now going up on a lift where we can check it out. This thing's only gonna go up partially, which should be enough for us to check out though. Now I don't see any missing belts or anything, so I'm not 100% sure where this belt's supposed to go. Oh, it goes right here. So we're gonna click X. Apparently I didn't see that before, or we couldn't see it before because of the location. We don't need this, we just need to buy this one belt here, and then pick it back outside and see if it starts. And then we'll buy the rest of the necessary junk, but I'm avoiding buying that stuff until we have to, until the car is ready. Okay, put on the belt. Now we're gonna send it back outside. Entrance A. We're back outside. Pop the hood for good luck, I guess, or just so we can check the engine afterwards. That might help. I think we're missing a fuel filter. We might be missing a fuel pump too. So we're gonna get ourselves that fuel filter and that fuel pump. Assuming, I don't know if we're missing help. Okay, we are missing a fuel pump. That might help. Okay. Now we have to buy a fuel filter. So I need to click on the engine and that little guide thing literally just tells you like what's missing on it before you can actually take it out of here. Power steering, brakes, air filter cover. I don't see a sinking fuel filter. This thing is just being a pain. I don't even see a fuel filter on this particular make of car. So there's got to be one here somewhere. For right now, we'll buy whatever part of this What part was it we needed to buy? We'll go check. See if we can get it. Apparently we need, I still have to find the fuel filter because I think I might have some. Just the problem though is I don't know where it's supposed to go because I don't even see it. See coolant, fan housing, windshield wiper, fluid, spot. Oh, here it is. Here, I have one. So we're gonna put it in there. And it's not in the best condition, but we can get the car. It's gonna start. It says we're missing the middle muffler. Okay, yeah, I know we're missing a lot of stuff, so I guess we'll take the car and I guess we'll just buy all the parts it's missing and then it won't tell us it can't. I don't know. I put oil in it. the parts we need, I guess. I guess we'll just buy everything we need then. And try and get this thing to start. I have the housing. I think I'm just missing the fans. No, I don't have any fans, so we'll get one of these. We definitely need one of those. Because that's what it tells us we need. Definitely need an air filter cover. If we're gonna run a computer test on this thing just so we can see, because this car is new enough to where we should be able to run a scanner on it. It's gonna tell us everything on this car. It told us that the spark plugs are pretty garbage. It's telling us that a lot of stuff is pretty trash. Besides like those two things, that I just replaced them. So I don't know if is there anything else we can do here. This will allow us to check all tools. This will tell us if there's anything I need to try and fix. I don't think we need to replace any fuses. We might need a new relay type C. So we might need a new relay type C. I don't know where that is though. So we're gonna see if there's any other tools we can use right now. This thing should tell us. Fuel filter, fuel rail, MPI. Wow, okay. We're just gonna do all the checks on this thing, as many as we can. I'm not gonna drain the fluids right now. We're gonna do an engine compression test. Okay. And the result is, guys, we're just gonna buy a brand new car, because this one's gonna take way too much work for this stinking video. And I'm not trying to make this thing an hour long. If you guys would like to see a whole video of us fixing that red car, a full take down, tear down, we tear out the whole engine, do everything, then we can do that. But right now, that's not really an option, because that video would be a lot longer than what I'm trying to film right now. So we're just gonna find us a better car that hopefully requires less work, because my other car was being stupid. Yeah, bro. So the other car was gonna require too much work. I can see that. First, we're gonna go to this place. Which this is cheaper cars that are in worse condition, but they do have a chance. I don't think we're gonna buy this. No way. We're gonna check it out. I don't think. No, we're not buying this thing. Bro, this car is too far gone. It is a 3-star. I'm gonna see if there's anything here. I wouldn't mind this, but I doubt. This is a 1-star car. So it's literally. I mean, it does have a full engine though. It's basically just missing aisle stuff. We could buy this. You guys got. It's an option. We'll look at these. We're probably not gonna buy any of these. We'll buy. Okay, we're gonna go. We're actually gonna go to the other place. First, I guess we have to click on this car. Might as well see. Yeah, too far gone. It doesn't look horrible. I'm gonna go back to the other place. We're gonna choose something that looks. We're not gonna go for a full star car. Okay, I think we might go for this car right here. We're gonna see. Assuming, as long as it doesn't have oil in it, we're all good. I think we can buy this for hopefully cheap. Okay. This car will most likely run. I don't think we're gonna have to do much to it besides maybe a little bit of body work. But it does give us a chance to customize the car. What I wanted to buy. Check out this truck that was kind of like a Ford truck. I haven't really worked on too many trucks. You want to check out Baden? I gave up on it. This truck is kind of interesting. See if this thing is there. I mean, I like the paint job on it. Paint job looks cool. See if this thing is there. This one starts. I'm trying to find one that doesn't work so we can have a chance at something interesting. Here's like a Corvette thing. It doesn't. If I pay too much, not making the money on it. The risk you take buying from an auction. Yeah, this thing is a little rusty. You can tell. The paint's a little interesting. We'll see if this thing starts. And we're gonna attempt to buy this car because it doesn't run, so hopefully it will be cheaper. So now we gotta start the auction. And we just place bids until we win, and it looks like there's other bidders. So that means we'll see if we can win one of these cars. Let's see if we can win this car. If we don't win it, then we'll buy something else. I think we'll probably win it. I don't think anybody else is crazy to spend 40 grand on that. And I don't even know if it is. We just paid 40 grand for this thing. So. Now we're gonna go back home because we don't need any more cars. Okay. I don't think this thing's missing anything per se. I think it just needs like a good wipe down. You know, some oil in the engine, some fluids. Hopefully this one doesn't need anything. It was from the auction site where the stuff is supposedly. I already had a Corvette, but I couldn't get that one. So when I play this game on my own, first we're gonna try and clean this. It is a little rusty, a little dirty. We can clean it and we won't have to paint it so we can maximize our. It looks pretty much the same. We are gonna do this. There is a welding tool, so I'll be able to get rid of some of that first. Now we're gonna move this car back to its proper home right now, which it's gonna go inside so we can clean up the rust and then. Okay. First thing we're gonna do is click on the engine. It looks pretty complete to me, so we're just gonna put oil on it, and it should hopefully be good. It's kind of hard to see because some of these camera angles are garbanjo. So, I don't know what to say. Probably too much, but, you know. Now we're gonna go get the tool. We're gonna shut the hood. This thing is a welder, so we're gonna move it to our lift B. I don't really, we might repaint this if we have to. This is $1,000. But it's not guaranteed to get rid of all the rest, but it should get rid of some of the rest. It's looking a little better. We'll probably, we might need a new windshield. We'll put this thing back. I'm not trying to use it again because it normally put it back to its spot. Now we're gonna take this thing outside because we want to make sure it runs. Make sure it has a battery. I don't even know if this thing has a battery in it or not. Okay, it does. It looks like it has everything it needs. Now we're just gonna sit down and we're gonna attempt to get this. So this thing does run. Okay, it runs pretty well. Now we're gonna take it back inside and we're gonna modify it. I guess. Sure, why not? So we're gonna go to our computer. We're gonna go over to the body tuning, which basically just means they have some fancier parts you can buy. In our case, we can get a cool hood for this car. In our case, we might do something a little bit different to this car. We're gonna take off its hood. And then, okay. Now I think in our case, we're gonna change out some parts on this thing. So. We're gonna make this thing look more aesthetically pleasing. I don't know exactly how to do it though, but we're gonna figure it out. So, yeah, this will be the main part. Okay, it's stripped down. We got rid of the air filter, all that fun stuff. So now we gotta find the parts we need for this project. I don't even know what I'm gonna be doing. So. I think we got covers. the parts we need are probably at the tune-up shop. So we got fancier air filters for the most part. I don't even know what we're looking for here. Oh, okay, so I already see a part we're gonna need. I thought I saw a part we were gonna need. After we'll go hijack stuff off of other cars. But it looks like what I need might be in this engine category. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do. So when I can get the parts we need, you know, a lot of stuff. Some fancy type of throttle. There's a lot of throttles here, but they're not. Yeah, I'm not seeing what we want. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing. I don't think there's really any other shops though. You can get fancy gearboxes, which we don't really want. So, I think what I want has to be here. I'm just not looking hard enough. I didn't even scroll down all the way on this page. It's almost done. Well, this one's almost done. If I can find the parts we need, then we'll make it look better, I guess. Okay, I know we need these for what we're gonna build. We'll buy 3 of them just in case. And I don't know what else we need for these though. I think we need this base right here. And then we're also gonna need the cover. And actually, I might not need the cover, but we'll buy it right now anyways. Because if I can get my plan executed, then it will look a lot cooler than it does right now. We can make it look a lot nicer. I'm trying to find the parts, but I can't seem to find the last piece we need. It seems to be non-existent for whatever reason. Seems to be non-existent for whatever reason. But I think these 2 pages are pretty much the same, but apparently they're not in some shape or form. Okay, we got parts that we need. Actually, you know what? We'll just do it, and then we'll see if we can find the remaining parts we still need. So we're gonna click on this engine. I'm gonna click this button right here. Now we can put on our air filter base, which apparently I screwed up and I don't know what I'm doing. So we're gonna unmount this. I think I have to change out these carburetors on this thing. So we're gonna attempt to take these off, and we're gonna see. Apparently I think we need different carburetors to run dual air filters to run the setup we want. Run the setup we want. We don't need these, so we're just gonna attempt to buy something, I guess. I don't really know what we're gonna buy, but we're gonna click this here. We're gonna click this here, and we're just gonna see what shows up in the shop. If we can find something else it actually works. It looks like this is the only thing that's gonna show up are these carburetors. So we're not gonna buy those because those are lame. We're gonna jerry rig this whole car, assuming I can even get it to work. I'm gonna type in a word, see if it brings. Okay, this brings up all the carburetors. I don't know exactly what I need per se. C, B, 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 B. We're gonna try. We're gonna buy a bunch of stuff here just to see if I can get anything that will work on this car. We can run dual exhausts. We can run dual air filters. So we can run the thing I want to do. It's going to make this car look so much cleaner and crispy. But I don't know exactly how we're supposed to do it though. So I'm just guessing here. Okay. There has to be a way to do it. So I'm going to try and figure that out really fast. As we put back on some parts that we have purchased. Apparently I only got 1 new part, and oh, those 2 are the same. So it looks like we might not be able to do it. So we're gonna buy a performance air filter, I guess, because I might not be able to do what I wanted to do. So We're gonna see if I can find the part that I need. For some reason, it doesn't want to show up in this little store. See, because here's part of what we need. Performance air filters. For some reason, none of the stores seem to have it in stock right now. We're gonna try out some of this stuff. It might work. We're just gonna buy a variety of stuff just to see what I can get to work on this car. We're gonna just buy a pile of stuff we don't even need. Hope something will work. So we're probably spending more money than what needs to be spent. So yeah, that's always a good thing to do. I probably bought that twice. This thing, we're putting a bunch of money into it. I already paid 40 grand for it, so we might not make any money off of it. Especially after me just buying a pile of stuff. So now we're gonna attempt to see what happens when I go to. I think we're gonna take off that part at least. We're gonna attempt to. Okay, I guess we gotta put this back in. Put back on this brand new performance air filter. Put back on this chunky rusty dusty cover. Apparently what I want to do, I don't know how to do it, so I did get this thing a better hood. So we're gonna click assemble mode. Apparently I did buy one of these hoods. They're supposed to look cooler. There's supposed to be something that sticks out of it. But I can't. Well, I'm gonna see if any of the cars have it. Show you. Okay, this car doesn't have it. This car doesn't have it either. Looks like none of the cars have it. So I guess we'll just paint this thing. We'll move the car over to be painted. Paint shop. So we're here now. Now we're gonna pick our color, guys. I think we're gonna paint this dumpster green, because so we want a dark green color. I think that color will be nice. Well, okay, those panels might still be a little bit too rusty, but I think they'll be okay. We'll see if there's any nice little liveries we want to use on this car. And when there's like some black stripes, white stripes, none. You know what? We'll go for some nice black racing stripes. Okay. Now this thing is all done. And I mean, besides the minimal rust, it's not horrible. I guess we might as well test this thing on a racetrack. First, we'll take it out. I guess we might as well test this thing on a racetrack. Take it outside first, and then we'll hop inside the car. Apparently this car is missing some junk that I need to put inside of it, so we're gonna hurry up and do that really fast. Apparently it's missing brake fluid. I don't believe it, because we had some in there. This stuff looks kind of gross. Yeah, we filled it up probably too much, but you know, it's always good to put a little bit extra in there. We're gonna make sure it has radiator fluid, which is the green liquid. Looks like a dumpster green. It looks like dumpster green fluid. I want to make sure it has the power steering fluid, so we're not driving this thing like something that doesn't have power steering. Yeah, okay, that's good. It's above max, but really good. Because whoever gets this car can fix their own problems. Okay. There we go. Now, if it tells me there's anything else wrong, it can. Now we should be able to take it to the racetrack. Now I suck at driving, so we're gonna see how this goes, and then we'll see if we lose money. And then if you guys would want to see this again, we'll fix that red car, completely strip it down. We'll rebuild the engine with top of the line parts. I just dented up this hood more than my I don't know which one to use, but I think we just screwed up our car. So we'll see though. But we didn't screw it up. I just forgot the hood was a little weird. Now it's time to try and sell this thing. So as you can see, we didn't do the brakes or anything. I'm assuming everything else is good. We're gonna lose $2,000 on this car. We paid too much money for it, and the sell value and parts value, body value, performance part value was not much because we didn't really put a lot on it. So we're gonna sell it, and I'm gonna end the video here, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.